I think it's the breadth of the and the depth of the university. Like all the subjects presented here, they are top tier of the world, and that doesn't restrict to science or arts, but everything.
I feel that the people here, they're very friendly, they're very open and supportive, as I said before. And also, I think, for example, I work in an interdisciplinary project. So I need support from other departments as well, and also training in those fields. And I feel that the University of Cambridge gives you that opportunity to attend lectures from other departments offered by other departments and cooperate with different departments, work as a team in general. So I feel that the University of Cambridge does that in general, not only my department. So I liked this collaboration feeling.
I think my favorite thing is that we get opportunity to listen to talks from different directions of research so that we don't just focus on our own direction, so that we can broaden our horizon. And also we have opportunity, for example, in college to talk to students and colleagues from different majors.
So my favorite thing about Cambridge is that because of the collegial system, you get to meet people from a lot of different disciplines. And especially concerning what I research on, namely philosophy of science, that's super interesting and important. And I learn a lot just by going to the hall and talking to people who study, I don't know, genetics and mathematics and all sorts of things. And that's really, I think, quite special at Cambridge, and one of the things I like the most about it.
So I do a lot of work in my department, and something I really enjoy is having other PhD students around me that are studying not the same thing but in a similar area. I think creating that kind of healthy community where we're able to talk to each other honestly about things like productivity can be really helpful in not helping you not feel so isolated or, oh, everyone else is working so hard and I'm not doing anything. Because the minute you start talking to people, you realise you're all going through the same problems. So I think having that kind of community of PhD students has just been really helpful and really lovely.
I think it's the scientific environment and how it's perfectly established that one can really enjoy the knowledge around. All the talks that you can have and the supervision system, I think, at least I haven't seen before Cambridge. I can see my supervisor once in a week for an hour, one-to-one, and I feel that this is a really good way of teaching anything. And I think this also exists for undergrads as well. I think social life as well, it's so student-oriented. In any other city, big cities, you can have so much fun, but it's not going to be you-focused or you-centered. I really enjoy all the things that happening with student hand and you do in a way that like you believe how it to be. I think science and social life, for me, it's really good here.
I am very lucky to be in a group of people, and while we're not all working together on the same subject, as in on the same specific topic, we have a lot of common interests and we meet once a week. We're actually doing that today, so. So I suppose it's very nice to be able to share my research with other people and also my struggles, because as a first year PhD, this is the point where I'm trying to make sure that everything is designed perfectly. And it's very nice to have some feedback while you're doing that. So this is something I like very much. Also the fact that I have a lab to go to do some trainings and help with some experiments. It creates this nice sense of belonging while you're doing research. You're not on your own, because a PhD can be lonely. But I'm very happy to say that this PhD is not lonely at all.
I think it's one of the things I've been enjoying the most, honestly. So I have one department where I'm mostly affiliated with, it's where I'm enrolled, and I have another department where I'm co-supervised and also partake in the activities and sort of go to events, and that makes for a very rich sort of intellectual life and loads of inspirations. And I've been absolutely amazed by how welcoming everyone has been in both departments. And I think it's really uncommon to find that sort of situation working out so well. And I think that's great.